need a man, and I am not ashamed to admit it. Look,
I do not know how that is possible. I asked him to go and do HIV test to confirm. But Mama, I am positive.
I quit my job a week after moving into my new house.
Black women's standards are so high that not even God himself can reach them.
Looking for a husband. I'm old. I'm 41.
But I'm not going to settle for just anybody.
I need a man.
Welcome back to More to Life. Now, before we get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
I need a man, and I am not ashamed to admit it. Look, lady, listen to this video. If you say you don't need a man, no shade, that's between you and God. I do. I'm trying to fix my toilet tank, right? I rarely go to Lowe's or Home Depot, even with pictures or video, and get it fixed right the first time. Let me show you what I'm trying. Okay, my toilet don't flush properly, so I bought this Fluid Master repair kit. But I didn't know I was supposed to measure. The guy at Lowe's already bought it. He said measure the hole. Ooh, there I go. Anyway. Yeah, so this is a 2-inch. I actually measured the actual hole. The water flows through the toilet, if you can see right about there. Anyway, on the picture, mine is 3 inches, so on my way back to Lowe's. Rarely do I get it fixed right the first time. Now, I looked at a YouTube video about how to put this repair kit in, so I'm on my way back. God designed us to need each other. That's why men and women are different. It's designed that way. We're supposed to support each other. You learn more in a relationship when you and the person are different, believe it or not. I told my best friend some of the things that I had fixed off of YouTube. He said, "You need a husband." I said, "No, I want him to find me." Huh? I want to look up and there he is. I want to make him feel loved, needed, valued, appreciated, and desired in every single way. From a previous relationship, based on my choices, I felt like I could have showed him more verbally that I appreciated what he did. He's going to be loved on so much when God does send him my way. He's going to think he's in heaven to do. And he better be able to take off work for about 6 months. There's a special swivel chair that I'm going to order on Amazon because, yeah, he got some work to do. How do you get it, whatever it is? Sometimes it is to actually not want it. Find joy, peace, contentment, purpose right where you are until God graduates you. Yeah, God knows where I live. I want him to find me, Lord. True story. True story. This lady said, God, send him to me. I don't want to be on a dating website. No, God, you send him to me.
You can't make this up.
One day,
How old are you?
this guy was jogging. He got lost. Whose house do you think he went by? Accidentally. You already know, precious. Hers. There you go. As I mentioned, sometimes it's to not want it. And then you look up and there it is.
The delusions.
There it is. God is answering your prayer. Be happy where you are now. Just because I can't fix it myself, do I necessarily want to? No. I need a man. I ain't lying. I went to this event. This brother was fine. I looked at him. I'm like, damn, are you single? I'm trying to help Jesus out. He said no. I've learned to be assertive, never aggressive. But anyway, I need a man. I ain't gonna lie. The girl, you say you don't, that's between you and Jesus. I do. I'm going back in Lowe's now. Have a good weekend.
She came out like Bootsy Collins, right? With the glasses on, the front shaking. I was trying not to burst out laughing, but she does. She looks like somebody straight out. This has to be a joke. They're joking. TikTok is wrong for this. I need a man, and she used the Lord's name. And she said she met 2 men. And I guess they weren't the guys, but they were the man for her because she met them and she was trying, as she said. But I'll be honest, there is somebody out there for her. She can find somebody. At that age, though, she has to keep being assertive. She has to keep being aggressive because that's the way you're going to find somebody who really wants you, who maybe you're going to have to get somebody shy, most likely. Yeah. She seems like she's fine playing the man role all her life because that's why she's been single for so long. So I think she'll be fine, but Keep up that attitude. Keep being assertive because you need to be. Probably won't work.
Hey, quick one. If you're talking to a lady and for some reason she takes 7, 6, 5 hours, however long to reply, right? And you're also doing the same thing because she's doing it, you're in your feminine energy. You're a bitch. Stop doing it. Stop it now. You lead, bro. Lead. Taking the same amount of time to respond just because she's doing it is you acting your feminine energy. This is a very feminine thing to do. You're following her lead, bro. You do realize, yeah, most women do that because they get quite a lot of DMs and messages, yeah? And they're probably preoccupied with something else. If you are on your phone and she responds after 7 hours and you're on your phone, respond straight away. Stop trying to give this whole look of being busy. That's ridiculous. If I'm on my phone and I'm using it and I see the text message, respond then. And usually what happens is they start responding at the same frequency you do because they are looking to follow, bro. But you, like an idiot, like a mumu, wants to be doing the whole feminine big back.
He's sort of right. Guys get caught up in that. Guys study that. And there's no need to. I mean, the right one is going to follow your lead. So I say, be a man about it and take the lead. As he said, do that and you'll find someone that'll get in your program because that's what you're looking for. You're looking for her to get on your program, to get on your frequency. And if she doesn't, she's playing around.
Close your eyes. Get inside. Get inside. That is not for you. That is not for you. That's the wrong house. Get inside. Get inside. Get inside.
The mailman, the package delivery man, UPS, or FedEx, one of those guys, messed up his Christmas. Messed up his Christmas surprise for his little daughter, his little princess. But hopefully he can convince her that that's not hers, right? And she's surprised. Hopefully.
Every single race of woman cannot be trusted. And let me tell you why. White women will trap you early. They'll trap you while you're in college and they see that you're about to be the #1 draft pick in NFL, MLB, NBA. They're like, oh, I gotta trap them. And men fall for it every time. But then they divorce you later. They know how to play the long game. They know, okay, I won't get this dude now, but I'll get him later. And then before you know it, when they divorce you, they take half your money, the house, the car, the kids. They're very sneaky women. I would be careful around them if I were you. Number 2, Latina women. Latina women get pregnant very easily. Somehow love to get pregnant by who? Rich dudes. Who? Especially athletes. That's all I'm going to say. Number 3, black women. Black women's standards are so high that not even God himself can reach them. Black women use their prime years to be with the thugs, the bad guys, the drug dealers, and then use their later years when their value depreciates, when their look fades, to be with the simps with money. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick. And last but not least, Asian women. Asian women want to be white so bad that if you typically see them walking around the mall with older white men, if they're not with their own race, like another Asian, they're typically also walking around with an older white man. Why? Why? Because they value money and status. Someone had to say it. Careful, y'all.
Yeah, and that is the reason why a lot of men just don't want to do it. They don't want to get married. They feel like, who do I trust? There's nowhere to turn, but there's a place you can go. And a lot of guys have chosen to flee the Western dating market, right? Because it's filled with piss. It is. What she said isn't a lie. Now, when you go across the waters, it's not like that. The Asian women are different. The white women are different. Because this is what you have to think about as a man. I want you to think about this. All the women that you desire, say if you desire a black woman, you can go to Africa. You desire an Asian woman. You can go to Philippines, Thailand. You desire a Spanish woman. You can go to Brazil. You can go to Colombia. There's so many places you can go and explore the one that's for you, and you will find the one that's for you. Or you can stay home. This is what I gotta say too. If you stay home and you pick through, you'll find something. It's just a little bit harder, but you can find something. But this is one of the main reasons why guys are avoiding marriage, because of situations like this. Guys are avoiding marriage because of the scenarios she just named in this video.
I wonder why they left.
Imagine looking at me and thinking that I'm down to Netflix and chill. Neat.
Yeah. You down on Netflix and chill for somebody. Might not be me, but somebody getting that.
Okay, so how come, like, when you're single and dating and talking to someone, why is Elton John Christmas music playing? Anyway, why do they always ask, what are you looking for? Also, I spill iced coffee. Please don't mind that, Steen. I'm looking for a husband. I'm old. I'm 41.
Over 27, unmarried, female. What do you call this lady?
I'm obviously looking for a husband.
剩女, which means leftover women.
She's there and she's very desperate. She's hungry. Beware. Beware, because she'll do anything to secure a man. I mean anything. And also, bad news. Why are you so old? Why are you a grandma now? And just now trying to find a man? What happened with all the past guys? Something happened. And you ran through a slew of them to get where you are now. I'd pass.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite color?
Red. What's the color of your nipples? What's the color of your nipples? Light brown, dark brown, what? Golden brown, mahogany brown, bronze brown.
I got a message from one of my team member who called me and told me about her story. She says she's divorced, and for years now she has been single. Not because she's not seeing men that want to date her or marry her, or the fact that she doesn't have the beauty to attract a man, but her problem is her previous marriage. She says she got infected with HIV from her ex-husband. And now the ex-husband does not have HIV, while she is positive. And she's saying, I do not know how that is possible. I asked him to go and do HIV test to confirm. He said he has done HIV test and he has confirmed that he's negative. But Mama, I am positive. How come? I have never cheated on him. I've never stepped out of our marriage, but he has done it over and over and over. But why is he not positive? And why am I positive? I have seen him. I've caught him several times with ladies, red-handed with my neighbors. And yet, he said he is negative, but I'm positive. And I'm sure he brought it into the house. So, Mama, what is going on? Do we have doctors in the house? Please, if you understand this predicament, please let us.
You asking for a doctor? This is boggling my mind, because either he lied or she lied. Most likely he lied, but you know what? I wouldn't put it past her. She's probably lying to you. I've never been with somebody. I'll tell you something. This is very, very personal, but it happened to me before. Not with that. Not with the HIV. It happened to me with something else. Somebody said I gave him a disease. I went to the hospital. Got checked up. Doctor said I had nothing. And then I turned around and said, whoa. What's going on? That means you claiming I gave you something and I didn't have it. That means you got it from somewhere else. It could have been a situation like that. And I wouldn't put it past her. I wouldn't put it past no one. It could have been him, but it could have been her. But I'm just letting you know about the situation that happened to me. And you got to be careful out there. Strap it up.
Hey, just wanted to ask a few questions, or maybe one big one. You know, I've talked to a few men and a few women, and they all kind of have the same answer. That they don't want to get into any kind of relationship, ever again. And I don't get it. I get that people get burned. I really do. I've heard it. It's sad. It's not okay. But just deal with it. You're hurt. Acknowledge that not everybody's like that. You know, there's lots of great men and women out there that deserve a great life with somebody. And yes, one of them's me. But I'm not going to settle for just anybody.
Do we have a choice?
It's got to be the right person for me.
The most desperate, yearning, a desperate, yearning woman pleading for a man. I'm not going to settle. Lady, you're at least 50 plus. If you're not, then something's wrong. Like, if you're around my age, fix that, because you're yearning and you're hungry. You haven't eaten in 5 years, 10 years. You look like it, but you're not going to settle. This is the problem. It's an epidemic.
What about women that can't get up and put on clothes every day and fix their hair and do things like that for themselves? Where y'all at? I got to check on this, because are y'all okay? Because what people don't understand is we be wanting to get up and get cute too, but we have so much responsibilities, as in keeping the house together, keeping the kids, like right now, taking the kids to the park, keeping a schedule for them. Before you know it, we run around doing all the things while they at school. They get out of school. We got to make sure they got dinner cooked for them. Their school clothes that took out for the next day. Like spring break, we got to do things to, even though a lot of us still have to work, we still got to get up and make sure the kids are entertained while they out of school, because we don't want them just sitting around not doing anything. We want them to be happy and have a story to go back to school and tell as well. Like, are we okay out here? Y'all tap in to let me know, because when you get on social media, everybody seems like they just all got it put together. They can get up every day and put on clothes and brush their hair. I'm barely able to do that. Like, I'm so wrapped up in my kids. They take so much of my time doing everything for them. Just, y'all tell me the secret. How y'all do it? How do y'all take care of y'all kids, like, full time, and still make the time for y'allself to be able to get up and do your hair every day? Now, I know it's a lot of days I get myself together, but I just can't do it every day. How y'all get the time to do it every day? Like, because these kids require so much of my attention that I don't be having time to do it. Tap in and let me know.
Now, she doesn't know what to do. I'm sure there are a lot of others who feel the same. Listen, you're a single mom. It's hard. It's hard, but life goes on. And you got to figure it out. Maybe get up early in the morning. 2 hours earlier. Change your time you go to sleep. Wake up early. You need to wake up early for the kids anyway, right? That's when you'll find your time. You can figure it out. You're a big girl. Put in your big girl pants and go on.
I quit my job a week after moving into my new house. As crazy as that sounds, I feel like this is the path that I am supposed to be on. So I was working full time, juggling school, being a mom, single mother. On top of, like, I just moved, so trying to move in and get settled, as well as also trying to do content when it's completely burnt out. Literally felt my mental health declining. Make a decision that I chose to make was to quit my job. I felt like everything happens for a reason and I was supposed to do. So I want to be a content creator. It's something I've always wanted to do. I always get told I should start a YouTube channel. A year ago, never used it. Like, I just keep holding myself back, and I felt like the time is now. I'm tough. I wanna tap into my creative side, inspire people like me to do what it is that you wanna do and stop holding yourself back. Like, I don't just want followers. I want a community. I want supporters. I want my content and that can relate to me. Like, I want like a little online family. This is my journey to becoming a content creator, and I'm speaking it into existence that I will become a content creator. I'm going to be successful at it, and I'm just going to do whatever it takes to do so. So stick around if you want to be a part of my journey, and I cannot wait to see where all of this takes me.
Yeah, at least you didn't say, I quit my job, I'm going to do OnlyFans. I would have lost it, but it's possible. But why didn't you try creating content before you left your job? I'm a little puzzled behind that. I can see if you got fired from your job and you said, oh, forget it, I'm just going to do content creation. That'd be a little different, but you left your job. Look, you probably can do it, but you left your job. That's something to fall back on as you're going through rough times, because doing content is not easy. I can tell you're doing content right now on TikTok. You want to go over to YouTube. You can make it. I'm not going to sit here and say you can't make it. It's just when you're a content creator, you got to keep the wheel burning. You got to keep it churning. You got to stay interesting, and you got to deliver. As long as you deliver, you can make it. But I'm looking at you drinking right now. Seriously, I'm looking at you. I'm sitting there like, I want to be a content creator. I'm disregarding everything you're saying just from when you took that swig. I'm looking at you like, she's not serious. Things like that, you got to kick that to the curb, or at least do less of it and create. That's what it takes. Because other than that, that's all you're doing. Nobody wants to hear that.
So, am I the only one who thinks that infinity pillow is very weird and very gross? Like, it's so weird. It's giving bestiality. Like, wait, what? Like, what grown woman is actually having intimate time with a stuffed animal? That is so disgusting. I want no parts. No parts, okay?
That's just you. There are tons. As she's talking, probably 1,000 more just ordered one right now. That's that pillow, if you don't know, where you strap something on it and it's like a dog or a cat or a cow moo, like a stuffy toy, and they go to town on it. It's weird to me because like it's a stuffy animal. Like a man needs something that's sexy. That just wouldn't do it for me. I feel like I'm about to go play with my baby. I feel like I'm about to go play with my kid when he was a baby, or play with somebody else's kid. Like, it's weird. Forget bestiality. It's giving pedophile vibes, but that's what they do. And I'm fine with it. Actually, I'm not fine. That's kind of sick. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next video. Peace out.